Here's my first question. Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm awesome. Who are you and what do you do?
Mike McKay. I play with King Rat and I play with Thief River.
Oh, that's awesome. Love both those bands. So what's going on with the UMS with those bands? Where are you playing?
Well, King Rat is playing on Sunday night at Brendan's Pub, which is the old 404. As far as legendary drinking establishments, the 404 has been there for probably 45 years in that neighborhood. Wow. And now it's Brendan's Pub, and he's been around for a long time. He used to have a lot of clubs in town, and this is his newest establishment, so it should be cool.
That's really cool, man. Really cool. Now, recording-wise and everything, what you got going on with your bands?
Thief River's about ready to go back in the studio for the second release. It's kind of been around just a couple years, so working on album number 2. King Rat just celebrated 20 years together, so we recorded our 8th album, and we all got tattoos. And did that whole thing. So that album, Buy the Ticket, Take the Ride, is available, and we played the 20-year show at Three Kings, and we had 12 bands on Saturday night. We played on Friday night. We recorded both nights. It's going to be live and on a record in December.
Right on. So what's the vibe of all the new music?
What's the vibe of the new music? Well, it's the recipe that we've honed down over 20 years. It's like it's a thing that we do. Drink a lot, talk a lot of smack, and play loud and obnoxious. That sort of thing.
Exactly the kind of music I like listening to.
All right. Well, I wish I brought a copy for you.
Well, next time. Now, what about tours and everything?
Well, we tend to do these regional things. Thief River just got back from Wyoming last weekend. We had a good time.
How is that? How is the whole Wyoming scene?
Well, I tell you what, it's a great place for bands to check out if you can find your niche, because they're usually starved communities. They're people that are into music, and it's not a place where a lot of people go to play music. So when you go there, they're super appreciative, and it's great. King Rat's going back in October for another one, and it's the kind of thing in the old days. Like punk rock used to be like record stores and like hotel shows and things like that, and that's what they're still doing up there. So
really,
it's the kids came out in droves. It's crazy.
That's really cool, though. It's got to be a good place to play.
Yeah, it really is.
Right on. And what else are you working on that we can talk about that's not top secret?
There are no secrets. It's just like Thief River's doing another record eventually, and King Rat's not ready to quit anytime soon. 20 years going strong, and it's got 20 more unless we all die in a plane crash or something, I guess.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen.
Now that it's on video, I hope it's not one of those weird.
I hope I wasn't eaten by a dinosaur or something like that to you.
Yeah, I'd hate to see that.
That'd be horrible. All right, man. Well, it's time for the survey questions. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. Name 2 people cooler than Evel Knievel.
I just watched the John Waters documentary. So Divine.
I'll give you that.
Divine's pretty freaking cool.
I'll give you that.
Elvis. I mean, duh.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next one. What is the stupidest thing you've ever heard another human being say?
Where do I begin?
The best one you've ever heard.
Next question.
How many times does the number 9 appear between 1 and 100?
Fuck you.
What country has the largest natural-breasted women?
The cheetah. Wait, what?
What country has the largest natural-breasted women?
I'm sticking with my original answer.
And I'll just say sure. Thank you so much for your time. It's Wales. The largest boobs are in Wales.
Groovy.
Thanks, dude. Have a great UMass.